Hello, my name is Jeremy and I'm a librarian here at the Maynard Public Library. In this video, we'll go over the new Minuteman Library Catalog and some of the features you can use in your account. First, you'll navigate to the Library Catalog. You can find that either by going to maynard.minlib.net or right on the library website at maynardpubliclibrary.org. The first thing you'll want to do when you reach the catalog is sign into your account, which you'll find at the top right of the page. A pop-up window will appear asking you to put in your library card number or username and your PIN. In many cases, the PIN may be the last 4 digits of your card number. If you forget your PIN, you can click here to reset or create a new one. If you don't have a library card yet, you can click here to create a temporary digital card. You'll have access to limited account features with this digital card, so you'll want to come to the library when you get a chance to get a physical card. Before we start searching, I want to draw your attention to some of the different browsing categories at the top of the catalog. Here you'll see new adult, young adult, and children's materials that the library has added, as well as New York Times bestsellers, books read by Maynard book groups, our library of things, and more curated lists. You can also toggle between fiction, nonfiction, and view all of these different lists by clicking on any of the tabs. Clicking on any of these book titles will bring you to the record for the item, where you can see a description of the book, find where it's located in the Minuteman Library network, add it to a list to be read later, or place a request for it. Now for searching. You'll do this by putting in your search term in the bar at the top of the page. The default is set to keyword, but if I want a narrower set of results, I can limit the search to things like title, author, subject, and more. As I type in my search term, you'll see a drop-down listing showing some suggested results. You can click on any of these, or just go ahead and hit enter or search on the far right. Now you see the results, and you can further limit your results by format, whether a physical book, an ebook, DVD, music CD, etc. In this case, I want the ebook, and I can see it is in fact available, so I can go ahead and click Checkout in Libby or Overdrive. If I wanted the physical book, I can see here that all copies are checked out, but I can also place a hold and be notified when it is ready for me. Here I can, my default is Maynard Public Library for my pickup location, but I can change that if I want to pick it up somewhere else, or you can change your default library in the account settings if you move or visit another library more often. I'm also able to use these filters on the left-hand side for additional ways to narrow the search for things like language, publication date, audience level, location, and more. Clicking on the title of the book here gives you more detailed information about the book, like reviews from Goodreads and Publishers Weekly, read-alike suggestions for other titles and authors. I can see subject headings and to find other books that are like it. Now let's talk about my account. To get to your account, simply click on the hamburger menu next to your name here, assuming that you're still logged in. Then click on Your Account. In the middle of the screen, you'll see how many titles you have checked out, how many are overdue, how many you have on hold, and how many are ready for pickup. Click on any of these boxes to get more detail about them. Also in your account, you'll see lists and reading history. You can add items in the catalog to your lists. These are great for when you want to make a list of books to be read later on. Once you access the list, you can request it directly from the catalog. To add an item to your list, simply bring up the item record and click on Add to List. So if we, using our example here of Jurassic Park, we click on the title and we click Add to List. And then you can either add it to an existing list or create a brand new list. Now let's talk about reading history. Your account can keep a history of everything you've ever checked out. This can be helpful so you don't read the same book twice, or if you just want to keep track of what you've read. Minuteman does not do this automatically for privacy reasons. If you want to keep track of your reading history, you must opt in first. You can also delete titles from your history, export them to an Excel file, or opt out at any time. Simply click on Reading History here, and it will show you all the books and items that you've ever checked out. Here you can click on Delete All or Stop Recording. Lastly, by clicking on Account Settings, you can update things like your home library for interlibrary loan holds, change your contact information for your phone number and email address, reset your username and PIN, or update the default lending period on ebooks or audiobooks that you check out. Thank you for watching this video on how to use the new Minuteman Library Catalog and account features. Please check the Maynard Library's YouTube page for more upcoming videos coming soon.